Hello, everyone, and welcome to SOCS episode 38. I'm Olivia,
I'm Sydney.
and Skylar was unable to join us this week, but we've got some fun stuff to talk about and a lot of things to react to, so we're going to make it fun no matter what. So, first up, we wanted to talk about some K-pop merch and physical albums because I think this is one of the main things that really distinguishes K-pop from the American pop industry. American musicians tend to make most of their money off of touring and then tour merch, obviously. But K-pop has really revitalized the physical album, in a new way, and has brought a lot of merchandising, and people are definitely watching that from a financial perspective. And we wanted to talk about some albums and some great packages we've got. You want to start us off?
Sure. So when it comes to like physical albums, I am not like, I think the first CD that I ever like owned myself, because I feel like you have to start from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Was I think it was Michael Jackson like a Michael Jackson CD.
Okay.
And
me too.
Yeah, I think really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Jackson
Yeah,
5.
I think it was his bad. I think it was bad for me. My brother actually had the Jackson 5, like the best of the Jackson 5. That was his first album.
That was mine.
Mine. Yeah, that's so weird. My brother literally that was his first. Mine was really bad. So look at this. MJ stance, K-pop stance.
It was like
okay,
that.
Anyways.
Exactly. That's why. I'm serious. No,
performance. It's the level of performance. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so B, which is I have behind me here, was the first K-pop album that I bought, and I bought it as soon as it dropped. And I was really excited to get it. I think what also separates K-pop albums from like American albums is all the merch you get with it. Mm-hmm. That's like I'm not gonna lie, I don't own a CD player.
Yeah, me
neither.
So
I have the CDs, but I don't own a CD player. And that's so weird. But like, it can be done with Western artists the same way it's done with Korean artists, because their industry is so much more like open to like the person. Like they want you to not only like the group and like their music, but like these individuals as people and like become attached to them. Like that's part of the marketing technique.
Yeah.
Whereas they don't do that with like people here. And I understand that. Like I would never want to be famous because I wouldn't want people to like constantly walk around thinking they knew me. But I understand how like lucrative it is as a business and in K-pop, because when I tell you, I'm like, oh, I know everything about every member of BTS. Everything. Everything. Like I could just be like, yeah, I know that Tay sleeps with 3 pillows. He told me. Like that is not something I should know about anyone who's not like intimately knowledgeable and close to me. But I'm like, yeah, he sleeps with a pillow behind his head, in between his legs, and wrapped in his arms. My nigga like to cuddle.
Yeah.
Like I should not know these things. So I think it's really that's a huge part of buying albums. And they marketed B so well because I was so caught up. I was like, this is an integral piece of their art and their work. And they put themselves in this album and they wrote on it and they did production for like the actual tracks on it. And I was like, I need this. And then on top of that, the photo book is just beautiful. So
the photo books.
I did.
Photo books are my favorite part.
Yes, I bought the fat one too.
Ooh,
the big
boy
one. Yeah, exactly. First of all, like they did so well with this packaging because they also chose all of this themselves. But yeah, I love my B album. Very near and dear to my heart.
Oh, I love
think
that
all
picture.
Of their like, I know. I think the like whole kind of concept for this was really, really cute because it wasn't just like cutesy. They were like comfortable, but also, the shots were really good. I love that they did their interior designing of the rooms. I know you love Jimin, so I chose to show him. But
king.
I thought it was really cool, like how they did that. And then they also, you know, had their darker concepts where they were like extra sexy. See, look at me just feeding you. Look at this beautiful
Yes,
Namjoon photo.
June, the bucket hat.
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, I also think it's really cool because they made it so that you could like, I don't because I'm like, you know, afraid, but you can like tear out the pages. I have them in just two halves,
Mhm.
but they're made so that you can like tack them up or do something with them. I am a huge fan of photography. I actually minored in photography. So I think also the photo books are like the main reason why I want an album, on top of just the idea of like owning something that they put so much in. Also, look at Jungkook. He's so cute.
Aww, I love that picture. It's a great
It's so
portrait.
cute. I love this one. But yeah, so like, I just love the art that goes into them. I also read the credits of the photo book and everything
Mhm.
because I really just, you know, want to
They
give
really killed
credit
it
to
with
the
that one.
artists.
That's a good photo
Yeah, and like
book.
I feel like so much goes into them, and like they have the little writing that like the handwriting and the making of the book for each member, extra behind the scenes
Whoa.
photos. Yeah, there's like so much that goes into it. So I think like the details are what really brings it to life. Obviously, I'm not going to do a whole unboxing, but like I think it's really cool that you can see part of the process of the making of the album and the art for it. Then, you know, you got to have your light sticks.
Yeah.
I have the original version 3 of the BTS light stick, and then I also have the special edition light stick that came out most recently. And I will say, the greatest surprise when buying the light sticks for me the first time I bought one was that they come with a full set of photo cards of every member. That is amazing. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I was so happy when I learned that.
Oh
Like
my
they really
god.
do.
Wow.
So I have 2 full sets of photo cards for
Oh my
them that came with my
goodness.
light stick.
I'm so
Right?
jealous. I'm
Isn't that
jealous.
so like guys, I got a stack.
A
Like
stack.
she fat.
She
She a fat
fat.
stack.
PHAT.
Like Hobie? Like fake love era? Come
Oh my
on now.
goodness.
So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise about merch that I didn't know specifically. I don't know if they do that for other groups, but for BTS, you do get a full set of photo cards with your light sticks,
That's
which was
so
amazing.
cool. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta look at the light sticks. Light sticks are a big, important part of the K-pop industry too. They're
Yeah.
basically printing money with these because it's way cheaper to manufacture them than they are to sell. People love them, and then they're also like an interactive part of the concert, and
Exactly.
so it's like another way to be like connected and um just like that big sea of lights you see in like every K-pop concert is always really cool to see. And the BTS ones I know, like they're like synced with the app and like different
Yeah.
things happen during the concerts or during the online concerts and
Yeah. So basically for BTS, you connect it at the concert venue, you can connect it to, I guess, their Wi-Fi network somehow,
mhm.
Bluetooth to the app. And depending on the stage and the song and the vibe, they'll change the colors or like what the light sticks are doing. They've used them to spell out like stuff in the stadiums, which was really cool. Like for the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself concert, they like did Speak Yourself in rainbow in the
Wow.
sea of like users, and that's really really cool.
It's
Like
like amazing to watch it. It's so creative.
yeah, exactly. And like you have to think of like the professionals who put so much into that as
Mhm.
well. Like just you know, the lighting. Like they
Yeah.
have to have a gaffer even for their concerts. So stuff like that is really interesting. And I love how it really does make it feel like the fans are a part of the show, which
Mhm.
I think is important because K-pop, like you want to feel like you're invited into this experience. Like it's not just a concert, it's like an experience, and they make it like that. Like when I went to see BTS live, guys, I still have tickets to Map of the Soul, okay? Anyways, I won't cry.
It's coming. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, in 2019, when I went to the Speak Yourself concert, it was so much fun. I'm talking fireworks, like fire being shot into the air, water cannons. Like you wanted it, they had it. Giant balloon animals, they had those. Like
they had like a bouncy castle on the stage.
Yes, for their encore. Exactly. Anything you can think of that you're like extravagant, expensive. Like that's what their concerts give. It's like super fun. We have to go. We have to go to a K-pop concert
I want
together.
to go to a K-pop concert so bad. I don't care who it is, but I want to see BTS live. Those concerts look really fun. I definitely would want to go to a SHINee concert. I would cry. Oh my god,
I would cry during the dropped on my light sticks. But no, SHINee concert, I will cry.
Yeah, and then
I did not cry for BTS. But my friend who was a local and not a BTS stan did cry. That's how you know.
That's how you know.
That's how you know. Like I turned around and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, it's just when they were giving their speeches at the end, and I was like, exactly.
When I hear Fake Love live, it's just gonna be a disaster.
Girl. Fake love. Yo, when Jungkook lifted his shirt,
it's gonna be worse than when I went to the Tyler the Creator concert with Skylar, and I punched the girl in front of me accidentally.
It's a very Olivia thing to do.
But if you did that with an NCT light stick, you'd actually kill them.
No,
that thing is like
those
a weapon.
I mean, they're all very hard. Like to get hit in the head with any light stick would be painful. Blackpink's, the hammer.
It's literally a hammer. That's a weapon.
Yeah, that exactly. Like I feel like if you walked into an airport with your light stick in hand, they'd stop you. They'd be like, "I'm sorry, you can't take that on the plane.
You cannot take that on the plane. That NCT light stick, that's a blunt object." And it's got them corners.
Exactly. I bought my B album off of Weverse, which is BTS's official global shop. So it did come with a free gift. It came with this nice little notebook.
Ooh.
And yeah. I mean, I decorated the inside. You can ignore it, but it's also kind of cute.
Oh, I love that.
But this is the page that has the writing of the lyrics of the different songs from the album in their handwriting. It's like a sheer cover page to it. I've already started writing in it, but yeah, so the gifts are kind of cool. And then the only other merch I have is when I first joined the BTS army officially, officially as a global army citizen member. I got a merch box, which includes a bunch of odds and ends, but it's from the movie era where they all had their little film tickets and concepts for films. So, Jimin's is kind of coming of age, anarchy. Hobie's is a dance movie.
Oh, I love it.
Definitely Step Up.
Yes.
Hobie version. Jin's is a zombie movie where he's I don't even know. Tay Gangster. I was surprised that Yoongi was a full baseball player.
Oh, sports movie? Okay.
A travel documentary for June.
Okay,
we love a travel documentary for June. And then Jungkook's was just a general action movie.
That's what's
looks
up.
like the font is the same from the Liam Neeson movies, but in Hangul. So. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in here. I haven't done anything with the posters. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with those. But yeah, lots of odds and ends. But yeah, that's oh, and I do have this magazine because my mom bought it for me. She saw it and she was like, "I just thought of you immediately," and I was like, "Okay." Well,
yep.
So,
yeah,
the Time edition for them. But yeah, that's all my merch collectively as of right now until my Bam Bam album arrives, which I was just complaining to Olivia about. They need
Yeah.
to hurry up.
They need to, well, like with your Ribbon album, with my Don't Fight the Feeling album, it's crazy. And it sucks because I went to the K-pop store. Yes, I went to two K-pop stores, but two very different experiences. I went to the K-pop store in the K-Town Galleria, which is different from the Koreatown Plaza. The Koreatown Plaza is like everyone from Los Angeles goes there. It's like, you know, just like everybody. The K-Town Galleria is just Koreans, and everything's in Hangul. Nothing's in English. I walked in there with my mom, and they were like, "A fucking Korea boo, here we go." You know, they were like, so we go to the beauty supply. We get like stacks of like, you know, face masks and stuff. Of course, it's like everything. There's like this giant poster of Namjoon next to this like giant picture of Jesus. I was like, that is the most
rightful place.
the Koreatown thing ever.
Also, I will say the fact that June has now started using like "God bless" as just like a casual phrase. I'm like, sir, have you found Jesus?
Yeah.
Like, he was definitely atheist. And now he's been saying lots of things like, we got to thank God. And I'm like, sir.
Interesting. He's having his moment.
I know. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, they were playing like Christian rock and Brave Girls. It was like that was in the beauty supply. Then I went into the K-pop store, and it was me and the like two other black girls in the mall, and like this one white girl. And I was like, of course, I found the fellow K-pop stans who are here, and I got Monster.
You did?
I had to keep the box because, you know.
No, you gotta keep that box. Wow.
But my first K-pop album that I paid for was Don't Fight the Feeling. Who knows when that'll come. And I got this one, which you can watch the unboxing of on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
I went to Target the other day, and they had the album, so I got that. This one has a really good photo book. I think Joy's photo book is my favorite still. It just had really good graphic design going on. It looked like different movies, and like they had a section that looked like a 2000s like teen magazine that I really liked. But this one's good too. I don't know. I don't know if it's like different for each like version, like a different photo book.
Oh, are there different versions of the album?
Yeah, there's like 3 different ones, and I was like, all right, black or pink? I got black.
No, I'm telling you, there are definitely different versions for the photo books inside of them. Because even the different B albums, they had different ones. And then I know for Bam Bam.
Monster, everyone like made like the case a lunchbox. It was like a meme.
Case?
Yeah, like this. They were using it as a lunchbox.
I'm good.
The photo book's really good too. But I had seen most of the photos. And then yesterday I also went to Staples and put together my photo book binder. So, you know.
How many photo cards came with each thing for you to already have a binder?
Well, I had 1 from Joy, 2 from the album, and then these 2 extra ones that they gave me. There's the Irene and Solgi one, and there were 4 photo cards in the album. They had 2 extra ones at Target. And then I also put like the postcards and stuff in here.
Cute.
Got Jenny and Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
Like,
so did you buy like specific things to put in the binder to hold these?
Yeah, I bought like trading card sleeves. The commitment, I know. And then yesterday they give a freebie at the K-pop store that I went to with every album. But they didn't have any Red Velvet, so they gave me a Jenny thing instead. They said, who do you want? I was like, oh, give me something with Jenny on it.
Nice.
So yeah,
Uh,
I'm
merch
having
is
fun with that.
so yeah, merch is so fun. Like it just brings you joy. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting like what's it called? Album envy on like the TL yesterday because everyone got their butter albums and they were like, I got both versions. I'm like, okay, well, some of
Oh,
us,
the
you
butter
know.
one looked pretty. I liked the like yellow and the orange version, like the cream version and like the
And the peach, yeah, peaches
yeah.
and cream. I think it's so cute. I feel like I don't have the expenses yet to just
I
go
know.
for it and buy the collective BTS sets of albums because I just feel like their discography is already so expansive. Like, how am I supposed to catch up?
I know. And they don't reprint a lot of Red Velvet albums, so there's some that I just like will never be able to get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but most of them I found online, so I'm okay. I was
Mhm.
like judging like which versions to get based on which photo cards they had. And
Yeah.
I almost
Fingers
bought
crossed.
Bambi.
Fingers crossed that we end up living together and that we can put all of our posters in a beautiful SOCS space.
Oh, that's
And then SOCS will be a beautiful,
what I'm hoping.
wonderful haven, exactly, of just K-pop. We'll have a nice little K-pop room.
Exactly. And we'll keep it like door shut, locked when people come over. No.
Exactly.
What's in this room? You can't go in there. It's like
I know,
50
like
Shades of Grey.
you bring someone back to your like apartment and you're like, oh, the room's this way. Oh, what's this door? No, don't go.
Don't go in there. There's like a cardboard cutout of Jungkook.
Oh my god. Oh.
Who is that? My other boyfriend. Sorry, he
Exactly.
always
the
comes
man that
first.
you'll never be able to compete with. How about that? Like,
Oh my goodness. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm so tempted to buy everything. It's so bad. I had to
it's
stop
really
myself
bad.
today.
Once you buy an album, I think like really enjoy it and like you go back to it every now and then, you look through it and you're like, oh, this was really a moment. You listen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people, I'll put on like B while I open and look through B and I'm like, wow, it's so beautiful.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I know some people never open their albums. Like they'll buy them and they'll be like, it's a collector's item. And I'm like, that's lame. Like I mean, I get it because it'll be very lucrative to have an entire BTS collection in the future. I'm positive that it'll be like, that'll be a little gold mine right there. But I don't know. Like I think like part of the reason that I really like getting an album is because I feel like I received a present from BTS to me and I need to open it. Like I feel like if you just keep an album in its case, it's no longer a present. It's just kind of a decoration.
I agree. I just loved picking it up and looking through it, and Joy's really goes with the album so well. Like, and it's the photo books like by song, so like each song has like a section in the photo book, which is really cute.
Yeah, that's
so you can
really
like
cool.
listen to each song with it and like get the like, vibe of the song.
That's really cool. See, and that's why I'm like, dang, I need to buy more albums from the groups I like. But I'm not going to go too crazy. So I'm trying to decide. Obviously, once I have one from like every group I like, then I'll be able to be like, okay, I'll buy this one, but not this one, blah, blah, blah. But like, even for Shiny, I'm like, what album do I buy? Like, what Shiny album do I buy? I think I have to buy Don't Call Me because it's the album that made me a schwal. And so that's, you know.
Same. But I'm going to get the Atlantis repackage.
Why?
Because I like the photo cards in it better. I looked.
Photo cards are an important part.
It is an important part.
Like, people have like stacks of photo cards this big. I'm like, yo, that's so upsetting to me. But I also think that my entire camera roll makes up for my lack of physical photos.
Yeah, my camera roll. You just said it on Twitter. You're like, I need a fat storage for all my boyfriends.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just tell you that like phone storage was not meant for the average K-pop stan.
No.
And especially not multis. Absolutely not catering to the multis needs.
Yeah, if you only stand one group, like your phone's still like struggling, but it's not as bad as being a multi. It's like
Exactly.
but also the wallpaper that like gives you away.
Oh. That's cute.
Did you see that?
Who's my wallpaper? Yeah. You can see it actually really well.
No, but did you see
my
it like on
wallpaper.
Twitter, like the whole photo shoot that Ten and Yang Yang did? That was
I
like
saw the photos. I saw the photos from it, but I didn't like go through exclusively. The ones who's my background right now? Is it still Jin? No, it's Bam Bam. It's currently
Okay.
Bam Bam. It's Bam Bam from his GQ shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah, he just did a GQ shoot and he looks so good.
Yeah, Ribbon. I
It
saw
was
it.
Jin.
I saw it at the store. It's big, the
Mhm.
album. It's thick.
It is?
Yeah.
I know that it's like a box, but I
Yeah.
didn't like.
It's
Yeah.
bigger than my Blackpink one. It's like the
Oh,
same
fuck.
thickness,
Well.
but it's like this big.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought okay, I was thinking it was the size of that, like a box. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cheated because I wanted to know if I bought the right version because I bought Ribbon and not Pandora. And I'm not gonna lie, the photos in the Pandora photo book had me a little upset because that was the one where he was in the suit with like the thing and then the bows on the,
Ooh,
the black suit with the white bow. So that was in the Pandora version. So I was a little like, oh my God, I was hurt. But I still think the aesthetic of the Ribbon version is the one that I want. So I was excited. You don't understand. When I tell you, I check the shipping on it
Mhm.
every single day, sometimes twice a day. I'm not going to lie. Because this is absurd. I ordered it June 9th. We are a month. It's been a month.
Yep.
Like, excuse me.
It's a struggle. It hurts.
But I did buy it from the shop that he promoted buying it from because it came with an extra photo card and a Polaroid, a limited edition Polaroid. And I was like,
Worth
but
it.
what if I need it? Exactly. I'm like, but I need a new Polaroid to go in the back of my phone. So
Yeah. I know.
I
I've
do
committed.
have.
Oh, you keep going.
No, I was like, I do have one of the BTS Polaroids. Like it's a little photo card that looks like it's a Polaroid
Mhm.
from the B album of all 7 members. That's currently in the back of my phone case.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I've committed to buying at least 2 versions of the new Red Velvet comeback.
See? I feel like such a slacker. Like when B came out with the second version, I was like, I already have it. But I'm telling you, the thing that really got me thinking though was that Grammy nominated artist sticker and Billboard Hot 100 like #1. I was like,
Grammy nominated.
Exactly. I was like, I really want that sticker on the album. But I was like, Sydney, if you pay $30 for a sticker and like a bunch of different things that you mostly have, like most of the photos are still in this B album.
Mhm.
They're just slightly different. I was like, please don't do it.
Yeah, like Don't
You
Fight the
already
Feeling
said-
came with 2 different photo books, 2 different photo book albums, and then they also did the expansive versions. I got photo book 2, but I was like, okay, if Red Velvet does this, hopefully they only do 1 photo book. But if they do 2 photo books, I might get both. And if they do the expansion version, I will get the Sulky one. For sure.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I hope they only do 1
I don't
photo book
think-
for my wallet's sake.
Yeah. I don't think that BTS will ever do. That's one thing about them. I don't think they'll ever do like a special edition album for the specific members,
Mhm.
like each. I think they'll do like different versions of the album, but I think they'll have every member in it. But I have said they have done like photo shoots for magazines in which you can buy specialized versions with more pictures of certain members.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if they'll ever delve into doing the album separately. I think they're like very insular and they're like, no, like you're gonna get everyone. Because even like the random, all photo cards are like random for most groups, anyways.
Yeah. Well, it's actually the expansion version. It's random photo cards of every EXO member who was like in the comeback, but it's just like a mini photo book of just whoever you picked. But you could get a photo card. Like if you got the Baekhyun one, right? You could still get a photo card of Kai or Dio or whoever. So that was interesting. I thought it would be like a guaranteed photo card of them, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, well, they want you to love the group. It makes sense.
That's why I got the group one at the end of the day.
Yeah, we don't support Akages and solo stands. I don't even know what that is.
Akages are solo stands.
Yeah, we do not support that system in this house.
Nope.
So, yeah. But I've never bought an album where I didn't get them all, because B has all 7. So I never had to worry. Also, with Light Sticks, you get all 7. So I haven't even, right now I have 3 photo cards of every BTS member. And then I have some where they're all together, right? Like official OT7 right here supporting each and every person. But I am kind of like interested to see who I would pull if it was like a random draw. Obviously, I love every single one of them. So I would be like, oh my God. I remember back in the day when we really, really thought that we'd get photo cards with our BTS meals.
I know. I went back into the McDonald's. I was like, something's wrong. There's no photo card in this. He was like, there's no photo card. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Like, literally, biggest scam that Twitter ever told me. Blaming Twitter. It's their fault.
It's their fault.
For my disappointment.
Because I think they had photo cards in different countries or something. I don't know.
Some countries just went harder for the promotion and did like full-on prints of like merch. Like I saw a Malaysian army had like photo cards, like there was a Tata or Tay, like the little B221 character, like pencils and stuff. I was like, this is disrespectful. I feel disrespected. Yeah. America is in the ghetto. We didn't even get the purple packaging. Like we are
was
the
so
ghetto.
Bad about that I didn't get the bag. I was like, shut up. All we got was the little sauce. That was
it. Like some people got bags. I didn't get a bag. Literally the ghetto. The ghetto.
Like, I know. We don't even get the Blackpink fast food here. It's like one country at a time. I'm mad. Blackpink X Starbucks, Thailand only. Blackpink X Krispy Kreme, Philippines only. They hate me. Why doesn't anyone ever ask me before they make these decisions?
One thing is, I saw for certain, if you buy from the Korea shop from Fila, when they send you like your sneakers and stuff, they'll send you a photo card. So I was like,
might have to import that.
Right. I was like, I mean, it'll take longer to get here, but like, if I get a June photo card with some fresh sneakers, how could I complain?
Yeah, I almost bought this like Korean makeup brand. I was like, I need lip gloss. Maybe I'll buy it from this specific Korean makeup brand just to get the Seolgi photo card with it, even though I could get lip gloss cheaper anywhere. That's the thing. Is
anywhere else.
That's the thing about K-pop that they've really figured out, and that's different than like American celebrities, is like everything a K-pop idol is attached to, particularly if it's BTS or Blackpink, will sell out.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Even the things they're not promoting, even the things they just wear. Like, I will never forget when Jungkook was complaining because the detergent he liked sold out for an entire 3 months because he mentioned that he liked how it smelled. Like, how many girls were washing their like laundry with that Downy detergent specific scent that he liked, thinking, well, if I hugged him, he's going to recognize the smell and therefore know that we are soulmates. Like, that's where I'm like, that's really crazy. Please relax. But at the same time, like, but also you could smell it and be like, this is what Jungkook smells like. The delusion.
It's crazy.
The delusion that it invites.
And it's
not okay.
And everyone's aware of it. I mean, when Tiffany and when Cartier signed deals with Rosé and Jisoo respectively, their stock shot up so high. I'm sure Louis Vuitton had the same thing with BTS. It was like the financial world was like, even like, okay, now we have to watch this. Because like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
crazy how much their stock shot
I think
up.
that's definitely part of the reason why they even did that Louis Vuitton fashion show in Korea, is so that BTS could be a part of it, because they'd already initially done the fall and winter fashion show, and it was released like 2 months ago, I think.
Yeah.
But then they did this version in Korea with BTS, and look, I saw pieces that looked insane. Like, I would be like, wow, I could never see like a real person. Like, I could see this on the runway, but I couldn't see a real person wearing it. And then they put like anyone, June in it, Hobie in it, and I was like, what a piece of art that just to own would be a dream. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I would like
Never
put it on
forget.
like a June shaped mannequin and like frame it.
There you go. Like, even, I'm not gonna lie, when I was so upset, would I ever be able to own a pair of Prada stompers like June? No, because I'm a broke person who's just out of college recently in the past 2 years. So I can't afford that right now. But was I hurt internally when they sold out within like 10 minutes after that V Live? Yes, I was. I was extremely hurt. I felt like something been stolen from me. Like, and that's so crazy. Like, literally sell out kings and queens.
It's crazy.
But that's why they also get all these promotions. The last Prada, you know, that Prada run that they did, where they were just sending K-pop like stars a lot of Prada products, and they were taking their photos and putting it up on Instagram. I was like, that, like, I know that like celebrities get that, but the culture of it seems different when it comes to K-pop like celebrities.
Because it is different, because when a American celebrity wears something, a lot of people will be like, oh, that's cute, I like their fashion, or kind of inspired by it, but it may not necessarily sell that product. An influencer has more of a shot, an American influencer has more of a shot of actually selling that actual physical product. But the way a K-pop idol is kind of both an influencer and a celebrity at the same time, they can get you to buy that product and feel like, oh my God, I'm wearing something that, you know, blah, blah, blah wore. And it's like,
I owns, Solgi owns,
yeah,
Momo owns, yeah.
I don't know, it's different. It, like, even, I found this, like, brand that, like, Yeri was wearing all the time, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy a t-shirt from it. I never did, but then I told my mom about it. She got it for me for Christmas. Was like, Solgi wore this, Yeri wore this.
Yes, like,
it's so weird.
Feel crazy. You feel crazy. Like, understand that we know this is, like, to some people this is very weird.
So crazy.
You feel insane, but at the same time, there's an inner validation that can't be explained.
Dude, this is literally baseball cards for the girls and the gays.
There you go. I used to have a whole Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection. I almost said Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way. But yeah, like, for real, I really need to figure out what to do with my photo cards. Actually, I don't want them to just sit in this box. I used to have string lights with clamps on them, and I used to hang them from those, which were around my bed. I no longer have those, but I'm gonna figure something out. Like, I just don't want them just sitting in a box. I feel like it's almost shameful. Like,
I'm your photo card binder.
I know, but I won't.
I have extra pages if you need them.
I want to figure out like a way to display them. I think that like the SOCS room will give me a chance to do that.
I know. I'm already planning it.
Right? Like,
I'm like, where the hell am I gonna find that Irene soju standee? I'm gonna steal it from a Korean barbecue place.
are just line of like cutouts. That would be terrifying.
That'd be
Please.
terrifying.
I'm banning cutouts. We cannot have
Okay,
cutouts.
but I
Or
really
at
want
least,
the soju one. It's so funny.
at least not permanently. Like, I can't just have them standing up permanent. We can put them up for the episodes, but they're coming down.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Like, I can't. If I like, I don't know. Like, I just have this vision of me like going to get water in the middle of the night, and suddenly it's like in the living room, and none of us put it there. It would be like, absolutely not, Solgi. Absolutely not.
Solgi, what are you doing here? Hello, Sydney.
Look, they were trying to make her an AI, okay? I don't have the time or patience for this.
I know. They're talking about making the like SM smart speakers. I'm like, that's too far.
Exactly.
That's too far if I have a her relationship with like digital Solgi. That's so fucked up.
I got scared one time because when they were promoting Butter, I have my Alexa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's right there. You can stop. And so like when you say like blank play this song, I did it for Butter, and when I tell you like I didn't know that they were doing this, but Hobie's voice came out of the speaker and was like, "Thank you for listening to Butter. This is BTS." And I was like, "Oh my god, this is not okay." I also had it like at its highest, literally, I had it at its highest volume, and I was like, taking it back. Like,
that it's almost.
I just don't think
it's almost pushing it too far. It's like
exactly.
that Black
Like,
Mirror episode.
It wouldn't be healthy like if it was a regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I could be like, Hobie, please play William 52. Like, I just don't think I would be okay in the head at that point.
At that point, that I'm going to Malibu Canyon rehab for K-pop addiction if that happens.
Like, I would actually have an issue. We can't talk about this anymore.
Hey, Solgi, play Bad Boy. Thanks, girl.
Again. And then all of a sudden, Solgi comes on and goes, again? Like,
bitch, this is the third time in an hour. I just like to hear your voice.
Exactly. Imagine if it could make recommendations. Oh God. See, going too far. Please, let's move on to reactions. Let's
That's
go.
true.
I can't.
June would make good recommendations, though.
He really would. All of their playlists I actually like, so I would not complain. The way this is looking is really scary in the screen because I had to type like weird. It's because my nails are long, so I was like.
It is reaction time. So first up, we've got Even of Day, which is a Day 6 subunit, and their song Right Through Me. Day 6 is the JYP group that's like a band. Like not...
Yes.
Like, yeah. So it's interesting that they're a subunit. I guess it's just like missing like 2 people from the group. I think there's 3 people from the group.
Okay. The lighting's cool. Sounds very jazzy.
They always have really dramatic videos. I like them.
Yeah. I like the colors in this. It's a little warm, like the tone's a little warm.
Oh, that's a cute dog. And then they don't show it ever again. I like this song, actually. Can they return that
promise
ring?
ring? I know. Like, what's going on? Everyone loves this like glow kind of effect right now.
Yeah, it's the diffusion filters. But I think they're doing it in post a lot now too.
Definitely here.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
dog.
there he is. There you go.
I love Shiba Inus. Knocks the ring over with a tambourine. So I guess this is just the drummer, the bass player, and the piano player. That's really cool. Ooh, the slow-mo. And it's always got to be like umbrellas and rain.
And someone got an umbrella.
Yep.
Very important that someone doesn't have an umbrella in the rain.
Yes.
Whoa. The wallpaper? Dude. Like, I understand, like, messing up a room, but tearing down the wallpaper, he's really going through it. Oh. Whoa.
How do you knock down the ceiling?
I know.
Did he punch the wall? Did he pull a Kyle? We have too many monster energies.
Girl, we're sad. Look at his face. We're sad. I wish I had the lyrics up, but I don't.
Yeah, I have them, but they're like super tiny. I can't see them.
Ow.
I
That
really
was
like
good.
that shot.
I liked the song.
Yeah, I want to
Like,
know
a lot.
what they were singing about, but it just sounded really cool. It sounded a little different for them, so I guess that's what the subunit sound is or what they're trying to go for. I don't know if this is a new subunit or not. I don't know enough about Day 6, but maybe I should look more into it because every time we react to their videos, they're always like a fun video to watch, and they bring that K-pop drama.
And I think like bands are like really a thing in starting to be like more instrumentals like with bands in Korea right now. Like I know the Rose is really like big right now and they're getting more into that.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, next we promised we would watch NCT Dream's Hello Future last week, so we're gonna watch Hello Future. Okay, next up we have NCT Dream Hello Future, which we promised to watch last week. Well, we didn't watch it last week, so we promised to watch it this week. So here we go.
Big dreams and big thrills,
we love an inspirational Mark opening.
Wait, you have to let me in because mine didn't change. Okay, cool.
They're playing. They're on the soccer field. There's like special effects. Chenlei is pink hair.
No, I still don't see it.
Okay, hold on. Oh. You in there?
See, like I'm in it, but my screen is black.
Oh. Okay.
I have no idea why.
Let me try.
Also, you put the boys teaser in, but not the video.
Oh, okay. Well, let me try. If I skip to that, is it coming up?
Now it's playing. Yeah, now it's playing.
Okay.
But this is the teaser.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up.
The music video is like 4 minutes and something long.
Is that Younghoon's feet? I don't know why. I feel like that's Younghoon's
That is
feet.
Juyeon.
Oh. I was like, I feel like that's Younghoon. I don't know why, but I do.
No, it's Juyeon. I'm excited because next week we'll be able to react to Yeonjun, his artist of the month.
Oh. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it was so funny because when they did Magic and they're behind the scenes, you see Yeonjun like whisper in Subin's ear, and then Subin's like, also please wait for Yeonjun's artist of the month thing next week. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. I think he's gonna do well.
So good. I can feel
exactly. Like, I'm really excited. Apparently he's doing a mix of watermelon sugar and blow. I have no idea what blow is, but watermelon sugar should be cute.
Okay, now we're gonna watch NCT Dream's Hello Future.
big thrills, flying high, 터무니 없는 상상과 네 눈앞에 달려들고 있는 별
I think Mark looks so good in this video.
No, his little headband is so cute.
They all look so cute. I love NCT Dream. They're like vaguely hippie thing they've got going on.
Very hippie. You said vaguely.
But like the clothes, like they're like not something anyone in the 60s would wear, but like they've got like all the peace stuff.
True. They got the tie-dye thing going.
Yeah. I love how they look
Very
at this
different
part.
vibe.
Yeah. Mark's glasses.
Look at the little alpha hair on YouTube.
A sport guy. Security called on them.
This is so cute.
Gotta have that high note. A lot of UFOs and K-pop videos recently.
Well, I think this is because, like you said, this is very related to their Kwangya theme of SM.
That's true. I missed the Kwangya line, but I know it's in there.
This is very interesting. There's a lot of mix of genres in here.
Yeah.
Futurism, hippie kind of theme. Then I felt like with the futurism, we got a little bit into like Men in Black there.
Yeah, it was like Men in Black, Quangia hippie. I don't know. But yeah, it was cute. They all looked
cute,
adorable.
though. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Next, we've got the boys who just came back last night with Drink It. Yeah.
Not an official comeback.
Oh,
but
just a new music
collab
video.
with But they went for the vampire theme.
Ooh. Watch out. N-hyphens vampires, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they teleport too.
There's Young Hoon.
Yeah, he's got his little acting part. Sets are really cool. Love the lighting.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this actually.
For the first and last, 내가 되기 전에 얻어줄게 나를 위해 cheer tonight. 형사를 구해낸 절망해봐. 아직 눈빛이 심장을 찌르고 high.
I like their outfit.
Yes, Sangyeon. A little dark.
Oh. Is K-pop gonna bring back vampires?
Right? Like, they're really going for it right now.
Oh, I went through my vampire phase very hard after my Harry Potter phase. We'll never not be Team Edward. Let's go. They always had such great formations.
Yeah. I'm almost upset it's not a comeback because I was like, I would love to see the stages for this.
Yeah. I want to see the full choreo. I just love to watch the boys dance.
Speaking of.
Yep. Yay! Ooh.
We love the return of actor Young Hoon.
Yes, actor Young Hoon. All right, next up, Shitaro dance performance. Wake Up. I know everyone's been talking about Shitaro's dancing, so I'm excited to see it really get highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. I'm already obsessed. You put an SM artist on a chair, you know something's about to go down.
Love the slow-mo on that.
Lighting is so cool too. Oh, wow. That was good. I wish it was longer.
Yeah. That was really good. But wait. Before we move on, have we put Hyunjin's in here too?
Oh, we can.
Yeah, I felt like, because that came out like 2 days ago. I felt like if we did it.
Okay, we'll put it in. With Hyunjin from Stray Kids, right?
Stray Kids.
That was his comeback. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So
I'm going to talk about Mingi.
Oh my god, Mingi came back too. For San's birthday, but San has COVID.
Yes.
Which was crazy. That's a shit birthday gift. But I'm so happy to
I'm
see
pretty
Mingi
sure
back.
that Mingi's back. I'm pretty sure they have like a whole resurgence. I think Korea is having like the new strain, and so they're having some new cases.
Yeah, I saw like they were testing Irene, like preventative test. So I've been seeing stories, and then Luna halted their activities, even though they all tested negative, but they did halt their promotion activities. Safe. So yeah, COVID is definitely affecting the industry once again. I cannot believe this new Delta strain. It's yeah, I was like, we're out of the woods, but we're not.
I know.
Anyways, in good news though, Hyunjin from Stray Kids is back with Play with Fire featuring Yacht Money, which is a great name. Yacht Money? I love that.
I should be on a yacht, shaking ass, in a song.
Cause I'm alcohol free, cause I'm chillin'. That's what I should be doing on a yacht.
The danger gets me
Everyone's doing this move. Payments Impact.
I know, criminal.
Got secrets I can't tell. I love the smell of gasoline.
But this was incredible. He did such a good job.
I just love how much we're really emphasizing everyone's dancing recently.
Always like to play with fire.
Woo. Let's go.
Right? Okay, this like quieting effect is a thing. Like this was also in Twice's new song. I'm wondering if this is something that like K-pop is incorporating now.
Like mixing.
Because I remember, like sound mixing, lowering the track.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Anything to add to the drama, you know. I really feel like dramatic K-pop is really coming back.
When EXO and like re-enters their mama era.
Oh. Kai came out with the makeup on his face. I'll never be. I was like, who is that?
The MC Hammer pants make a comeback.
Too much.
I've always liked to play with.
Yes, Hyunjin, lighting.
Ooh, that cut was so good.
Oh, he killed this. He literally ate. I'm so happy to see him back.
I know. He really hit him for so long.
Well, this is this is the way you come back, you know?
Exactly. Yes!
Oh, I love talent. Stand talent.
All right, next up, we have Is This Bad B Number with Soyeon from G Idol. Oh my god, what's the other rapper's name? It's Soyeon from G Idol, and Youngie was a female rapper. And this rap collab is pretty dope. It's one of the like dingo freestyles.
Did you know who the fuck I'm talking
to? Oh, her voice.
But I ain't give a damn about you. 다 찢어진 바짓가랑이 잡고 애원해 와. Girls going to get dead all day.
Alright, so these are like the bad bitches. We don't fuck with them.
When they dropped multiple F-bombs, I was like...
I know, I was like, oh.
Come in. What are you
I love BB. She's just killing it.
Every song I've heard from her, I love.
She's so different and rebellious. I just love it. It's refreshing. And she still does like all the music shows and stuff.
Like, okay, we can talk about K-pop being different, but this is really, really, really different.
Yes.
I also surprisingly really like the dial tone in the beat.
Yeah. It's very Pharrell.
But I don't usually like I don't usually like sounds like that, but like it really works well here. That was great.
They did it for the impact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Soyeon's new solo song, Beam Beam, which I think that
oh my god
last video was promoting.
I remember those little skateboards. I'm dead. Those were like a huge thing.
Tech decks, yeah.
Yes.
I like her outfit. Oh, the burger. I'm so hungry, and this is reminding me.
Okay, outfit changes.
Mm-hmm. I like the Chanel.
Cuff.
Yeah.
Yes, that cuff. I've been seeing that cuff everywhere. Yoongi did a photo shoot where he was wearing it too.
It's so cute. I love it. Ooh, dance fight. I love a dance fight. Yes!
I'm dead.
West Side Story.
This is fun.
Yeah. It's like a dope number from Step Up. I love it. Ooh, that's
Oh, this is so cool. I know these effects are wild. I'm dead. Stop the dancing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
That's what I was thinking. Ooh.
I really like this video.
Yeah, it's just so fun. Okay, so Yeon, I might have to just get more into her because I love that rap she did, and I loved this.
Yeah, that was really, I really like that.
All right, next up we've got Taeyeon Weekend.
This has been in my recommended for a while.
I really like this song. All her outfits in it are so cute. The Juicy Couture tracksuit.
Classic.
The Von Dutch bag. I love it.
It's very much giving me Paris Hilton.
Yes. Early 2000s baddie. Love the shoes. Pink airplane, of course.
Oh, this is so cute.
And it's cool because it's the first time Taeyeon's been on music shows in a while. So it's been fun to see it all go down.
I love that move. When was her last comeback?
I mean, she's had songs come out, but she hasn't done music shows in a really long time. And they keep telling us Girls' Generation is coming back, but we don't know when. The laptop from Legally Blonde.
Little Prada beret.
Everything she wears in this is a statement. I love it.
When Jungkook fooled us with those fake eyebrow piercings and then got a real one.
Yeah. That girl with the skirt, that's how I dance. I'm working on my twice thing. I'm learning it.
Yes, you better. Oh my god, I miss Razor scooters.
Oh, I love those zooms. love that. This is so
Yeah, that was really
pink
cute.
and cute. You know, Tiffany Young joined SM out of all the other K-pop companies that like wanted her because SM had a pink business card.
I know.
And I was like, that is legendary. That's so something I would do.
That's how you get them.
That's how you get them. They knew. And last but certainly not least, we have BTS with Permission to Dance.
Yeah! It's so cute. I will say, Jungkook got a hell of a bang in this video.
He do have the bang.
He got that bang.
And they said, wear your mask and get your vaccine. Balloons. I love Jimin's outfit.
He committed to the cowboy look.
I like Hobie's white hair.
No, he looks so cute. Yes. So.
That was cute. That spin was so good.
So cute.
There's a lot of bang in this video. Bang tang with the bang. Now, how do those like bottom of those denim, the split jeans
I have no
stay
idea.
up?
Just let it go. Like,
Oh, be defying physics.
apparently the dance is the sign language for dance, peace, walk. I think hope. It's really cute.
Reminds me of when I was in high school and everyone learned this like One Direction song in sign language.
Yeah. There was like a whole discourse on Twitter about this. I just think it's a really cute release.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I'll admit it's not my favorite from BTS, but it's very sweet and I like the message and, you know, I think, you know, they just made B, so I don't think this is like this happy song thing. that people are like so freaked out about is permanent, you know. I just think they want to make cheerful songs because we were just in such a shit time, you know.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to make like a few summer bops. I really think that like we'll, you know, get the BTS that I think everyone was expecting or like is looking for with their full album comeback.
Mm-hmm. And do you know when that's gonna be?
No, we don't have dates.
Okay.
Obviously, I just think it's gonna be sometime like late fall, early winter.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, my favorite BTS song, my favorite title track is Boy With Love. My favorite B-side is probably Home. I like Map for the Soul Persona. It just slaps. And it's pink, speaking of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a very happy and cheerful summer bop. I don't know. I just, something about this one's a little, like, I think it's Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's not my favorite. But I still like it. It's still cute. But, you know, Dynamite was like right place, right time. You know, perfect moment for it. But I like seeing everyone take off their mask and the balloons and the inclusivity. So
yeah, I think Permission to Dance was just like something really cute. Their vocals on it were good. And I just think that they were like, you know, let's get a last summer song out there before the season's over and like give people a reason to be happy. And it was also released on Army Day, which is like the official fandom birthday. So I think it was just like a gift to us. And I just appreciate it for what it is. I will say in the car, it hits different. Like I was literally on the highway yesterday and I put that song on and let's just say I reached speeds I should not have. Like jamming and just like on my way home, and it was just like a lot of fun. I put the windows down. I'm sure I was super obnoxious, and it was great.
That's what a good summer song should make you want to do. So if it's doing that, then it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't think, you know, I think whatever language BTS, you know, it doesn't matter to me, but it's just interesting though how like the American songs, I mean the English songs have been so happy and their Japanese songs are all mad depressing.
Their Japanese songs are always very like, they focus heavy on vocals. Yeah. And they usually are like very soulful in a type of way, like very like deep and lyrical and like, but I think I don't know why that is. Honestly, okay, I lied. I know why it is. It's because Jungkook plays a bigger process, I think, in their Japanese songs, and he tends to be a sad boy.
He does a little emo thing.
Yeah, but also I think he really likes complicated vocalizations. And so I think that's why they tend to go for more of that with their Japanese like song choice and genre. Also, Film Out was for a film. Like it was for a movie. It was a soundtrack. So I think all of those different things play a part. And I think that a lot of like the pop music that's big now in America is generally stuff that's happy, is generally stuff that's like easy to put on and like just enjoy yourself to. Like when Say So was huge, like everyone, and like Levitating, like those songs are really big, kind of disco-y, very positive. So I think that they're just following that trend. Also, I think they had a tough year and they just wanted to do some nice things rather than another dark concept. Also, a lot of other groups are doing dark concepts. So I think they were like, we'll take a break, we'll release some fun stuff, and then, you know, we'll get back to other stuff later.
Yeah, you know, I think that's been an interesting range of things because it's been like the retro concept has been really big in K-pop, and that's generally like a more fun kind of thing. And then there's the second gen drama is really coming back. So it's been interesting to see how that's going and which ones are kind of making it big here. But I felt for like a while it was very like third gen in its height was very like performance, but like a little bit more like just like designer clothes and things like that. But now I feel like the costumey K-pop is coming back.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm excited to see what they do next.
Mhm.
I will say. Like, I'm really looking forward to their next album. B is really good, but like I got spoiled after Map of the Soul 7. I'm like, excuse me, I want 20 tracks just like then.
Yeah. Map of the Soul, the Map of the Soul series is just very it's so good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So glad I got to go to that concert, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what BTS is doing next. I think this was just like something fun, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna take it as, and that's what it is. So
Mhm. Absolutely. But I saw some discourse also where they were like, if you don't like this song, you're not a real ARMY. And I just want to say there's plenty of songs by my favorites, not by Red Velvet, but by other people and other artists that I enjoy, that I really am a fan of. There are even, like like artists of all types of things, not just singers and not just K-pop, but like painters and there's plenty of works and plenty of things they've said or whatever that I don't necessarily like, and I don't think that makes me less of a fan necessarily or respect them
no,
less.
I definitely think that you and everyone else are entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah.
Now, like, the only thing is when you're like loud and rude about it, especially to other fans about their opinions, and it's like a negative take, then you can be like, okay, calm down.
Yeah, like you don't have to be a dick about it.
It's not that serious. Yeah, exactly. Like, you didn't like it. That's personal taste. That's fine. Is it like, am I going to put this on like my greatest BTS playlist of all time? No.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm enjoying it for what it is and what they gave to us. And like, if people don't enjoy it, that's fine. That is you. That is your thought. But I feel like I think a lot of armies got mad because there was a lot of complaining about like what BTS used to be and things like, oh, well, they're targeting a Western audience now and they're whitewashed. And I'm like, they started off as a hip hop group. Like, hip hop is innately Western.
Yeah.
It's from Black culture. And so like, I think they're getting a little, just like everyone on social media gets a little loose with the way they say things, and then people get offended and it just goes on from there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, the fan wars and some of the comments that people have made about other groups, it's, that's definitely playing a part in it as well.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, Blackpink gets trashed a lot for their lyrics, so Blinks were like, ha! See?
Yeah. And I'm sure armies were like, well, they didn't even write this. And they were like, well, they're still pandering to the Western audience. I don't care. The discourse is beyond me. I've kind of been trying to take actually like a cleanse a little bit. Like, I go on to like post fun posts on like Twitter, but I don't stay on there. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's taxing. It
I
like
don't do
annoys
fan war
me.
stuff. Fan wars, that shit's annoying.
And also, I'm a fan of so many groups. So many groups.
I know.
Like, I personally hate when I see like two groups that I like really like and their fandom are like fighting. That's why I don't really like ascribe to the fandoms. Like, I'm like, oh, I love this group, I support this group, but I'm not necessarily like inserting myself into the spaces of every group.
Yeah.
I kind of like, as much as I love BTS, I'm kind of the same way with ARMY. Like, I'm like, BTS is great, love them, like, love everything about them. A lot of the fans are really cool, but every fandom has like toxic fans. And because the fandom of BTS is so big, you're going to have a wider range, a wider group of fans that can be toxic. And like what Hyphen went through with their fans and their fandom, like I don't have the energy for that kind of negativity. So I just feel like I'm here to enjoy my groups. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm here for the memes. And then I like to laugh at the fan wars from like an ironic point of view, but I don't ever participate. I don't ever want to participate in the like toxicity. But it does make me sad though, because Once's and Revlov's fight quite a bit actually, and I love Twice.
You just kind of sit there and you're like, oh, not
And once
again.
it blinks, that's still a war. But I think they've handed the baton to Midsies and Mize, the aespa fans. They don't like each other
I'm
now.
telling you. I can't deal. And then there's that whole 4th gen It Boy thing where they want to fight over it, and I'm like, can we just enjoy comebacks?
I know. Wait, who are they fighting over being 4th gen It Boy?
So there's Yeonjun, there's San, there's Hyunjin, there's basically anyone who was on Kingdom, like their group. They're like, no, he's the It Boy, 4th gen It Boy. I'm like, when I was watching Kingdom, San is my bias for ATs, rooting for San. Like Sunwoo, my bias from the boys, rooting for him. But I know Juyeon, he got the sauce from the boys too. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I don't care. Yeonjun, ride for him. Very excited for his Artist of the Month debut. I just feel like the competitiveness of K-pop gets in the way of how much people enjoy it now.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
And so, like, to some degree, I get that it's part of the thing. Like, even in, you know, the music shows and stuff, they make it a competition, so that invites that in. But the lengths of negativity that people are willing to throw, especially Barb's over the internet regarding things that should never be brought up in polite conversation or like brought up in general in terms of degrading other people. Relax.
I know.
Like, nothing is
some of the tweets I take screenshots of just because they're so wrong that they're funny, but like it's mean as hell, and I would not want to be on the receiving end of it.
Exactly. Like, my dad always says this. He's like, you can just log off the internet. I'm like, yeah, you can. But at the same time, like, if that's a place of positivity for you and it turns completely negative, that has an effect.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just hate that. I'm just like, please enjoy what you enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, remove yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Well,